Self-control comes with 2 steps. There are 2 steps to self-control. The first step is goal setting. The second step is self-monitoring. So I'm going to talk about goal setting first, and then I'm going to tell you what self-monitoring is. Setting goals is the most important thing we can do to exercise self-control in our life. When we live life without an aim, without a purpose, without direction, without being connected to a higher purpose, then we will be pulled in any which direction, in any way that life pulls us. The only thing we have in our control is to exert our will to the best of our capabilities. And if we don't exert our will deliberately by having a vision and by having a plan, then we are susceptible to the plans of others who are deliberately planning and executing their plan. And the way they do that is through self-control. So we have to set goals. We have to have a higher vision, a higher purpose, and then we have to have proximal daily goals to get to that vision. So we'll have distant or distal goals that are in the future that we can see as milestones, and then we have daily goals that we can achieve to work towards getting to those milestones, and those milestones will eventually bring our vision to reality. The second part of self-control is what gets us to our goals, and that is the idea of self-monitoring. We self-monitor our actions and our behaviors to align our actions and behaviors with our goals. So we start modifying and modulating our actions in life in order to achieve our vision, in order to work towards our purpose. And without that higher vision, then we have no reason to monitor our behavior. We have no reason to modify our actions. That means we'll probably fall into addiction, into vice, bad habits, or serving the vision of someone else who is actively working to bring their vision to reality. So we need to monitor what we're doing in our life and our behaviors, our thoughts, our actions, our relationships, and whether or not we're moving actively towards our goals, towards achieving our goals. So self-monitoring is important. Now, self-monitoring is simply we're observing our behavior. So we track our goals, we track our actions, we track our thoughts, and we see if there is a pattern that emerges and whether or not our actions and our behaviors are in alignment with our purpose and our goals. A simple example of this is if we're trying to lose weight. We can't lose weight if we're not monitoring our actions, what we're eating, our caloric intake, our caloric expenditure. How many times a week are we going to the gym? How many times a day are we eating? How many calories a day are we eating? And are we being truthful? The only way that we can truly lose weight is if we start monitoring our behavior and then self-regulating in order to modify our behavior to reach that goal of losing weight. So if I want to lose 20 pounds in the next, by say summer, so in the next 4 or 5 months, then I'll have to monitor my behavior, which by the way, that is one of my goals. I want to lose 20 pounds by June. So I'm going to have to monitor what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, when I'm eating, and whether or not I'm losing weight week by week. So I have to weigh myself on the scale, and that is self-monitoring. So self-regulating is actually modifying our behaviors to fit in alignment with our goals. Self-monitoring is observing whether or not our behaviors and actions are bringing us closer to our goals. So to recap really quick, self-control is paramount to success. Not only success in recovery, but also success in life. So if you want to have a better life, if you want to get sober, if you want to maintain sobriety, then you have to exercise self-control. And to exercise self-control, you have to set goals, and then you have to monitor whether or not your daily actions and behaviors are bringing you closer to those goals. And we do that through self-regulating. Self-regulating is actually modifying our behaviors and actions to fit in alignment with our goals, vision, and purpose. So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and check out this one for more.